All right, folks, at this point in time, you've already completed the beginning part of the entering the real world assignment between your college choices and financing and your job and tax component. The thing that we're going to consider next is what we're planning on doing as far as a living scenario is concerned. Now, please make sure that you listen very carefully to this presentation because oftentimes students get very confused with this step and we don't want to make any mistakes here. So the idea here is you've already graduated from college, or if you didn't go to college, you've graduated from trade school, or you went into a career in the military, or whatever it is. You are now basically living at home, okay, and you need to find a place to live. All right, so the directions here: consider where you will live upon graduation from your highest level of education. Okay, so the example I'm giving here, just because the majority of students will be going to college, this is after I'm out of college. Not while I'm in college, but after. So I'm going to choose one of the options below, or it could be a combination of options if that applies to you, whatever best fits your lifestyle plans. Okay, and so after you're done doing this, I want you to make sure you provide an explanations of the reasons and benefits that you have decided for choosing which living arrangement you're going to go with, and then include the length of time that you anticipate living in these circumstances. Okay, so let's take a look here. If we go down to the bottom, we got three options. Okay, we want to make this as easy as we can for you. Now, option one, okay, you just graduated from college, you got a job, and you know what? You're moving out right away. Sayonara, mom and dad. Okay, we're not going to be living with them at all. So if we choose this option, we're going to assume that we have no savings at all. Okay, so once we get a paycheck, it's going right into our budget. Okay, we're not really saving anything in advance. If you choose this option, you're going to assume that you're going to be more than likely going to be renting in the step coming forward. You're not really going to have money to pay for a down payment and purchasing a place, so renting is pretty much going to be your choice there. If I go with option two, this is where the parental units are going to allow you to come back and live with them. They're going to also say, hey, you know what? Don't worry about paying us any rent either. We want to get you, saving up some money, and we're going to assume that if you do this, you're going to save 70% of your income after you've paid off your student loans, if you have to do that. Okay, so you're going to take your net income, your net monthly income, subtract any student loans that you have, take 70% of that. Okay, so you're going to multiply that by 0.7 using your calculator, and that will give you how much money you're going to save per month. Okay, so you're going to need to decide how long you're planning on doing that as well. Are you planning on doing that for a year, 2 years, whatever it may be, and kind of figure out how much money you're going to save during that time period if you're going to do that. The last option that we give you is option three, and this is where you're going to decide to live at home. But mom and dad said, hey, you know what? You've graduated, you got a job. We're going to expect that you pay us a little bit of money while you're here. You're going to give us some money for rent. And with this scenario, you're going to save 50% of your income, okay, so a little bit less than what you were saving in option two, after, once again, your student loans are paid if you have those. Okay, once again, tell us how long you're planning on choosing this option and how long you're going to be, or how much money you're going to be saving up doing this. Okay, if you have any questions with this, please don't hesitate to ask, but make sure you remember that this is after you've graduated from college. And you're moving out, you're living on your own. Okay, good luck. Let us know if you have any questions.